Alright, welcome everyone. I guess I'm gonna start a Metroid Fusion playthrough. Honestly, I wasn't planning on playing through Metroid Fusion. I don't want the channel to be like a Metroid channel. I like more games than just Metroid. But I mean, I was going through games I could play, and this one seemed like the best, I guess. I mean, there's good games out there, but as far as like making videos for them, some of them either I couldn't get into them, or I just didn't think there'd be anything that was like that anyone would find interesting, or that anyone would want to pay attention to. I tried playing Fire Emblem, like the first one for Game Boy Advance that we got here in the US. I don't know like the real name of it. Binding Blade? No, that's not it. Something like that. Anyway, I tried playing it. I just couldn't get into it. I don't know what it was. Just really couldn't get into it. I played through like the excuse me. Played through the first part with Lynn. I don't know. I didn't think I'd be able to do enough like in the videos to make it worth watching. So I also thought about doing Advance Wars because there were like Advance Wars, and I might still do that. I'm not like a pro at that game, but I do enjoy it a lot. My original plan was to wait until the reboot came out, Reboot Camp or whatever it's called. But then that got pushed back, so it's coming out next year. I'm not gonna wait till next year to do that. So I might go through that game, at least the second one. The second one's the best in my opinion. I look at some other games that I haven't, like some more recent games. Excuse me, man. I thought about playing through Crosscode. I love that game. If you haven't played it, just go play it. I think it's the second best game I've ever played, like ever. My first place is Chrono Trigger, obviously. Maybe I should do a Chrono Trigger playthrough. We'll see. I don't know. But Crosscode, it's pretty long. There's a lot of story, and I've played through it twice, but there's still some puzzles that I know I'm gonna take forever trying to solve. So it's not gonna be one of those like quick playthrough kind of games. Also, I can't do a French or German accent, so I wouldn't be able to read Emily and Lucas's lines very well. I probably will play Battlefield 2042 when it comes out this weekend. Well, I mean, I know it's already out for the non-plebs like me, but I didn't want to. I know I already pre-ordered it. I usually don't pre-order games. I've gotten burned a lot, like in the last decade-ish, on pre-ordering games. So, but I knew I was going to get that game eventually anyway. But at the same time, I didn't want to pay extra just to play it a week early. I'll play it with everybody else after some of the bugs get worked out and all that. So until then, I'm gonna play through Metroid Fusion. I don't think it's gonna take as long as I did for Metroid Dread. I'm gonna skip through a lot of the dialogue. I haven't played this in a long time, but I played it a lot when I was, let's see, this came out in 2002. I would have been 16? I was like 16 or 17. I mean, I know I got it when it came out. So yeah, it's been a while since I've played it, but I played it a lot when I did play it, so hopefully I remember enough that it's not boring or frustrating to watch me play it. It probably will be anyway, because I'm I'm not really that good at games. Like, you know, I mean, you can see me climbing this. Even even this part, I know people are like, wall jump. Taking too long. Blah blah blah. And I know I am, but yeah, I never really got good at like the I don't know, like the high skill requirement parts of this game. Also doesn't help that wall jumping kind of isn't great in this game. There's no... that's one thing I could do in Super Metroid, and I don't know if I did much of it in Dread, but wall jumping up a wall, I can actually do that, but in this game they don't really let you do that, so yeah, basic story of this game. There's these X-parasites. Samus got infected by them. She gets a Metroid vaccine. I'm actually not reading Adam's dialogue. Spoiler alert, it's Adam. I'm not reading his dialogue, I just noticed it was actually following along with what I'm saying, so I guess I have okay timing there. So yeah, basic story, you're on a space station, trying to exterminate these things. Spoiler alert, it gets out of hand and we gotta blow something up at the end. Just like any Metroid game. So. Alright. Yeah, so this is why I'm not good at this game. I don't know where I'm going. And I might stop and get like missile tanks that are kind of along the way, but I'm not gonna be 100%ing this game. I can't remember if you got different endings for getting 100%. I think you did. I don't know if I ever got them though when I was a kid. I know I did for Zero Mission. I think I got everything except the... what's it? Low percent hard mode? Or maybe 100% hard mode? I can't remember what all the different requirements were in that game. But I guess that wasn't really spoilers earlier. She says she names the computer Adam back then. Or that early in the game. Okay, so we got us some missiles. Okay. Let's see, pick this up. There's another missile tank over here, isn't there? Yeah, there we go. So yeah, like I'll go, if they're close by or something like that, I'll go out of my way and get those, but I'm not going to be doing any of those crazy, chain speed boost. kind of those hard to get ones. Was there another energy tank around here somewhere too? We'll have to come back for that later. Huh. Yeah, it's been a while. Oh, maybe it was right there. Oh well. I just realized I actually don't know the names of any of the bosses in this game. Like, I don't know what that boss's name was. Actually, I think I knew what it was at some point, but I don't remember what it is now. I remember it had some kind of... I think he has a name that doesn't really match, you know, how not scary he is, you know. Like Hyper Dragoon or something crazy like that. It's like, it's just a roly-poly that gives you a morph ball. Let's see, how far are we now? I should be able to get through Sector 1 before the end of this video. I'd be really surprised if I can't. I mean, I'm bad, but I'm not that bad. Sorry, I'm playing this on using a controller that's a lot less direct than, or a lot worse for these kind of games than the Game Boy Advance SP was. I think, no, I didn't have it quite yet when this game came out. I think it came out in 2003, didn't it? Something like that. Yeah, best D-pad of any controller, game console, whatever. I used to play, whatchamacallit? One of my friends and I, we had Mega Man Battle Network 4. Maybe I'll play one of those games too. I love Battle Network games. But we had Mega Man Battle Network 4, and I got pretty decent with the, what was the name of that sword? Var sword, I think. The one where you could put in button combinations and it would change the way the sword behaved. But I only got good at it because the D-pad on the SP was so good. I was, you know, the buttons actually clicked, and or the directions actually clicked. So let's see. I don't know what to do. But yeah, playing on a non SP D-pad, the inputs are, I don't know, don't feel quite the same as I was used to back then, so. Got this. So yeah, if I'm sitting there like, you know, trying to unmorph and it's just not working, that's probably the reason why. And it's not just because I'm really bad at these games. just go down? Or do I? Dang it. Yeah, let's go look. It might be... Or is this that missile? Yeah, okay, this is what I'm supposed to do. It's a lava room, yeah. I kind of wish this area was a little bigger. Just two of them stacked up. I just remember this being my favorite area in Fusion. And also happens to be the one you go... I think you go to this area the least. And you fight a lot more bosses and stuff elsewhere, so... Or you make return trips for the data rooms and whatever. So. What the heck? Come on. What's this? Take my time here. I can't remember if it was this game or if it was Zero Mission. Maybe I'm thinking Zero Mission. Where the space pirates do like 50 damage a hit. I mean, I don't plan on losing to this boss, but... I mean... you never know, I guess. That's what I get for getting such a good door earlier against the morph ball one. I think there's a trick for hitting those guys more than once at a time, but I wasn't ever like an expert on those tricks, so I never really figured those out. Okay, so we got charge beam. Yeah, we'll get it while we're here. I don't know why I never really noticed how giant Samus's arm cannon is in this game. I mean, look at that thing. In Dread, I almost feel like it's a little too, yeah, what do I need to save? Wait, is there a thing? I don't know what this is. Yeah, it seemed a little stubby in Dread, so. But then here, it seems a little too gigantic. I don't know. Where am I going here? Go back up. Yeah, I know. If I hadn't stopped to shoot those guys, I wouldn't have gotten hit by that thing. That's why I'm not very good at these games. Okay, so we're just going sector 2. I actually can't remember what we get next. It's bombs and high jump, right? I think that's what we get. I don't know why Sector 2 was like my least favorite. Well, Sector 2. Dun dun dun. Yeah, see this one, okay, the SAX, yeah. Adam said it came from the containment that had her power suit parts. I think that I thought it would have been cool, like, to fight, you know, like, I mean, I know you fight X to get your part, like, to get your abilities back, but I thought it would have been kind of cool to, like, fight an SAX, like, kind of like the, whatchamacallits, the ones in, Metroid Prime 2, the Ing that had the parts. Like, oh, okay, you know, fight an SAX that uses super missiles, fight an SAX that uses power bomb, that kind of thing. I actually don't know where I'm going. Yeah, okay. These guys do a lot of damage. Yeah, I don't know. Isn't it around here somewhere? Maybe I just have to come back here. Yeah, I remember that being one thing I didn't like about this area. It seems like the whole thing was hidden. When you look at that map, it's like what they reveal is tiny. Just gotta kind of figure it out from there. And I guess it helps with the exploration, but especially when they change the game up so much to where it's, you know, you've got objectives and here's where you're going next, you know, waypoints. It's there we go. Yeah, it's you know, with objectives, it's, I don't know, I guess I'm thinking it'd be kind of nice if they had showed a little more of the map so you know where you're going, if they're gonna make you do that. Okay. I'm gonna go this way. That's one thing about this area too, is, I mean, it's so hard to get around, it seems like. Let me pull this up. The way I'm supposed to go. I think there's something over here. I think that's where you're supposed to go. Oh, okay, just misses. But yeah, it's like, you know, seems like every door you go through. So wonder you can see part of the doorway too. Look at that. Something keeps you from going back that way. It's like you'll take one trip through there and then it's never that way. And they did that again in Dread too, so I don't know. I get that it changes things up, but then at the same time, it's, yeah, it'd be nice to have a game about, you know, where the game's so much about exploring. It'd be nice if, you know, you explore something and it's still that way when you come back. What's the point of this area? Maybe we can get this. Yeah. But it's okay. We will take what we're given here, I guess. There we go, that's right. We run into the SAX around here somewhere, don't we? Yeah, we definitely do, because that's... We run from it in one of those rooms. Going here. It is that way. That's the one. Is there a boss first? Well, alright, this video is already at 32 minutes, so I probably better stop there. Thanks for watching. Like I said, this one shouldn't take nearly as long as Dread did. I'm hoping to, you know, get through it fairly quick. Yeah. We'll pick this up next time. Yeah, I guess that's all I got. So we'll see you next time.